Punjab, lit. Five Waters, is Pakistan's most populous province, with a population of about 110,012,442 as of 2017, forming the bulk of the transnational Punjab region of Pakistan and India. It is bordered by the Pakistani provinces of Sindh, Baluchistan, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the enclave of Islamabad, and Pakistan-administered Azad Kashmir. It also shares borders with the Indian states of Punjab, Rajasthan, and the Indian-administered territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The capital is Lahore, a cultural, historical, economic and cosmopolitan center of Pakistan where the country's cinema industry, and much of its fashion industry, are based. Punjab is also the world's fifth most populous subnational entity, and the most populous outside China or India. Punjab has been inhabited since ancient times. The Indus Valley Civilization, dating to 2600 BCE, was first discovered at Harappa. Punjab features heavily in the Hindu epic poem, the Mahabharata, and is home to Taxila, site of what is considered by many to be the oldest university in the world. In 326 BCE, Alexander the Great defeated King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes near Mong, Punjab. The Umayyad Empire conquered Punjab in the 8th century CE. In the subsequent centuries, Punjab was invaded and conquered by the Ghaznavids, Ghurids, Delhi Sultanate, Mughals, Duranis and the Sikhs. Punjab reached the height of its splendor during the reign of the Mughal Empire, which for a time ruled from Lahore. During the 18th century, Nader Shah's invasion of the Mughal Empire caused Mughal authority in the Punjab to fall apart and it thus fell into chaos. The Durrani Afghans under Ahmad Shah Durrani wrested control of Punjab but lost it to the Sikhs after a successful rebellion which allowed Sikh armies to claim Lahore in 1759. The Sikh Empire was established in 1799 under the rule of Ranjit Singh with his capital based in Lahore, until its defeat by the British. Punjab was central to the independence movements of both India and Pakistan, with Lahore being site of both the Declaration of Indian Independence and the resolution calling for the establishment of Pakistan. The province was formed when the Punjab province of British India was divided along religious boundaries in 1947 by the Ratcliffe Line after partition. Punjab is Pakistan's most industrialized province, with the industrial sector making up 24% of the province's gross domestic product. Punjab is known in Pakistan for its relative prosperity, and has the lowest rate of poverty amongst all Pakistani provinces. A clear divide is present between the northern and southern portions of the province, with poverty rates in prosperous northern Punjab amongst the lowest in Pakistan, while some in South Punjab are amongst the most impoverished. Punjab is also one of South Asia's most urbanized regions, with approximately 40% of people living in urban areas. Its Human Development Index rankings are high relative to the rest of Pakistan. The province has been strongly influenced by Sufism, with numerous Sufi shrines spread across Punjab which attract millions of devotees annually. The founder of the Sikh faith, Guru Nanak, was born in the Punjab town of Nankana Sahib near Lahore. Punjab is also the site of the Katasraj Temple, which features prominently in Hindu mythology. Several UNESCO World Heritage Sites are located in Punjab, including the Shalimar Gardens, the Lahore Fort, the archaeological excavations at Taxila, and the Rohtas Fort. Punjab was referred to in the Rig Veda as the Sapta Sindhu, meaning the land of the seven rivers. The region was known to the ancient Greeks as Pentapotamia, meaning the region of five rivers, while the Sanskrit name for the region, as mentioned in the Ramayana and Mahabharata, was Panchanada, which means land of the five rivers. The Persians later referred to the region as Punjab after the Muslim conquests, which also means land of the five rivers. The word Punjab was formally introduced in the early 17th century CE as an elision of the Persian words Panj, five rivers, similar in meaning to the Sanskrit and Greek name for the region. The five rivers, namely Chenab, Jhelum, Ravi, Beas and Sutlej, flow via the Panjnad River into the Indus River and eventually into the Arabian Sea. Of the five great rivers of Punjab, four course through Pakistan's Punjab province. Due to its location, the Punjab region came under constant attack and witnessed centuries of foreign invasions by the Persians, Greeks, Scythians, Turkic peoples and Afghans. The northwestern part of South Asia, including Punjab, was repeatedly invaded or conquered by various mighty foreign armies throughout history, including those of Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Timur, Nadir Shah and others. The oldest evidence of life in Pakistan has been found in Son River Valley. It was here that some of the earliest signs of humans have been discovered during the excavations of prehistoric mounds. Tools up to 2 miles.